UK Sports and the PGA Tour are delighted to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Serenity Championship is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this third round action. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam, and this player starts their round in the lead. How should they approach today?
Well, they've got the lead, and there is a significant chasing pack, so they can't get too wrapped up in what's going on behind them. They've got to kind of keep their nose out front. They got to keep pushing along and play the golf course. Don't think about who's chasing you down. Just think about playing the golf course. But if you do find themselves falling back a little bit, then they need to go ahead and start making a little bit different push, maybe come up with a different game plan. But right now, out in front, they just kind of have to play the golf course right now and keep that in their sights.
It's all set up to be a beauty. Let's see how it unfolds. And let's see what he can do here today. That'll flick a few of the leaves going through there.
Yep, that'll work. That's fine.
And they're playing from about 140 yards out.
Wind's blowing from left to right. Going to try and hold it against the wind.
That's a shame. Had a chance to hit the green, but couldn't quite get there.
Oh, a little shorty Baker on that action there.
This putt just 5 feet away from the hole.
This is huge for momentum. Gotta try and hold this. This for par.
So it'll be a par to start their round.
That's a rock solid par right there.
Currently in first position. We have a par 5 at this one. Oh, absolutely flushed. And what's in front of them there, Henny?
Gotta make sure to repair your pitch mark here. It's gonna leave one. It's downhill. Might even get some spin here.
Pay attention, folks. That's how you play golf. An eagle putt awaits.
Right over the spot they were looking at.
That's impressive. He just keeps extending his advantage over the field.
Setting the tone early in this round.
And staying right where they were in today's rankings after that. Here they are, full of confidence on the next tee, coming off the eagle. Handy effort, that one. Second shot here on the third. That's a tad wayward. Not quite finding the surface.
Oh, the wind wreaks havoc with another golf ball.
Getting ready to play their third. Yeah, that's a top little chip shot, that one.
Judging it beautifully.
And down it goes. Currently 14 under for the event. Let's see what happens here on the fourth.
Yeah, that's about as far as you're going to see this par 3 play, Luke. Player's going to go in there with the mid, probably shortish iron. Obviously, with the water on the right, you want nothing to do with that side as the bank severely slopes downwards. Bailing out to left the bunkers, not so hot either. But with just a short iron in your hand, you think that these players are good enough to fire right at it, don't you?
That was a little untidy, wasn't it? Straight into the water. And looks like this one's coming straight off the cart path. Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
Can't be too aggressive here. Take your medicine and move on. This is down the hill.
Well, that's a nice line. And that was a bogey by our leader, so the rest of the field feeling a little opportunity here to close the gap. Our current leader is enjoying a 7-stroke advantage. It's time to step on the tee here at the 5th.
Oh, look at that. You don't want that ball back.
This shot is about 140 yards out.
The breeze is moving left to right up there. This one needs to kick left and kick left hard.
Not a bad approach. Grab the putter from the caddy. You're dancing. Here's a good chance to move to 14 under with this putt.
He's staring down a birdie putt here.
That's disappointing.
Well, I think they fell in love with the line, forgot about the pace.
Oh, wonderful effort. Confirms the par.
I haven't seen a putting display like this since I was 5 years old.
Still in the lead now after that hole. Let's see what happens here on the 6th. One win so far this season. Looking for number 2 here today. Is there anything classier than someone that could hit a driver off the deck? Well, that's certainly showcasing all their talents there. That's impressive.
2 big hits there, knocking in on this par 5 and 2.
Setting up miles from the hole. Not sure if they understood the lie of the land there, Rich. This putt right on 12 feet to the hole.
Surely it's going to.
That was a gallant attempt. And that should secure the par on this one. And 3 putting for par on this hole. Leading by 8 strokes now after that hole. Deep into the front 9. Here we are at the 7th hole. Oh, caught up in some branches. Eddie, that ball seems to be sitting down. Is it bad?
Looks like they have a bad lie here in the second cut.
Let's see if we can get this one up and down for par. Ooh, wouldn't that have been nice? Ah, that's a touch of class.
Just eyeballing that one, trying to make it.
An opportunity to make their par.
This looks like it's got the speed and the line.
Currently 13 under for the event. This hole is a par 3.
All right, he's going with a little extra club, gone against the caddy here. Let's see if it was the right shout.
Yeah, well played.
Long way away from the hole if they want to make the birdie, though.
Thirteen feet to the cup.
Rolling end to end, this is looking nice.
And there it is. Our leader is currently enjoying an 8-shot advantage. Next up is this par 4 hole.
Aisle 1, sunscreen. That's exactly what they're going to need, headed to the sand.
Well, let's see how this shot goes from the fairway bunker. Not sure if this one will stay on the short grass. Setting up in the first cut here. He has this putt to save his par. Ouch, that hurts. This next putt is for bogey. Good looking putt. Unfortunately, a bogey goes on the scorecard there. And as we transition into the back nine, Rich, what are you seeing out there so far?
Well, after 9, so far so good. It's great to see these two players stepping up, getting the best out of the games. It'll be interesting to see exactly who's going to be ahead at the end of the tournament.
That's some good golf right there. Time for the second shot at the 10th. That might not have found the green there, Rich, but that is a brilliant play right up on the fringe.
It's an aggressive play, Luke. Like to see it on this par 5.
And Henny, what are they looking at here?
This one will run uphill.
Oh, just missed. Big putt for par coming up. Now 7 strokes up after that hole. Pegging it up on the 11th hole here. Oh, well played. Let's see if we can make this big putt for birdie. Yeah, that looked to be a bit of a misread.
A little too cautious on that effort there, Luke.
Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. There it is. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. Here we are in front of a par 3. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. That wasn't their best, Beamer. Trying to move to 13 deep here with this putt. Oh, so close. Didn't quite have the right stuff there. Just 3 feet to the cup. And that puddle drop. Well done. He sits in first position. Let's see what happens here on the 13th hole, shall we? Just let that shot be water off a duck's back. Henny, what does that lie look like?
Oh, this might trigger a temper tantrum. This is not sitting nicely.
Oh, that was left all the way off the club. Is that what they had in mind?
Now, from that lie, missing the green was always an option.
Well done. That takes the pressure off the putt. That's a chip to be proud of.
Gotta say, his short game is phenomenal.
Yeah, good job. Nice par. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. Always the toughest hole in the game. A long par 4.
Yeah, generous landing area, thankfully out to the right-hand side. Obviously a bunker down the left, and if you miss it even further left, there's water lurking. But the second shot, this is where it gets slippery. This is where it gets dangerous, especially to a back right hole location. All of a sudden, the water down the right-hand side comes into full view, bailing out to the left in the bunker. Not so hot either. Tell you what, it takes a brave player to fire at this flag stick.
And Henny, what's he looking at here?
This breeze just starting to blow, but it's a helpful breeze. It's one that you like. Got to club down a little bit.
Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge.
Yep, solid connection. This is looking good.
Great shot. What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
Yeah, he's got just over 16 feet here. This is their look at birdie.
Ooh, right by the hole. Just a 4-footer remaining. Good putt, that. Our current leader is enjoying an 8-stroke advantage. Well, let's get amongst this 15th hole. This looks to be heading for the cut stuff. Lining up from about 230 yards here.
Back into the wind. They need to flight this one down.
Looks like they've got the 5-wood. And tidy looking shot, that one. Well, this person displays the power game in pure fashion there.
Using all of his muscles to get that one home in 2.
This putt here to get to 14 under the card. Was on a good line. 4 feet to the cup. Oh, terrific. What an effort. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. Looking to ride the momentum after coming off a birdie here with this shot. Chosen the pitchy wedge here. That got a little out of control, I think.
Oh, as we can see there, the wind definitely affecting that shot.
What's in front of them, Henny?
Setting up this putt 14 feet from the cup. This one to save par.
That gets the job done. Leading by 9 strokes after that one. Here we are at the 17th tee.
Not a bad drive. A little bit shorter than Beamer. Not bad.
Henny, what have they got in front of them here?
Setting up here from about 175 yards.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron.
Just a bit outside into the rough.
Nicely done. And here we are with the 3rd shot. And he needs this to save par.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
Ooh. Well, that's a bit disappointing. A bogey putt awaits. Well, they say a bogey pleases someone. The rest of the field buoyed now after that drop shot by our leader. He's currently sitting in 1st place. Well, it's time to tee off on the 18th hole.
I tell you what, though, I like this finishing hole because it gives you options. You don't have to necessarily hit driver here. If you do, you got to take it over some pretty tall trees, and you can't miss it to the left-hand side. The safe play, lay it out to the right, but now your second shot becomes just a little bit longer, a little bit more difficult to get it that close to the hole. I love the options you have on this finishing hole. A great opportunity for one final birdie.
Second shot here at the 18th. And choosing the 8-iron here. This one looks to be heading towards the green. Wonderful shot into the 18th and a chance for birdie. Oh, a 9-foot chance here. Oh, nice looking putt. And another round safely in the books. And as the third round comes to a close, this player is in top spot on the leaderboard.
Lots of good playing out there. One round to go. This could be a very nervy final round. Lots of players.
Well, that was a thrilling day. And on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, Rich Beam and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, thanks for your company. We look forward to the next time you join us. .2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Serenity Championship is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this final round action. I'm Luke Elvey, here alongside Rich Beam. And Rich, this next golfer starts their round. What do you think about their chances?
Should be a lot of nerves. They got the lead. They've been sleeping on it overnight. That is never an easy thing to do. Almost an uncomfortable situation at times, but they are playing well, so they have that confidence going into the final round. But this is going to be a tough afternoon ahead.
Oh, I'm fired up too, Rich. Let's see how this one plays out. Well, you'd have to think this person's got a head full of confidence, Rich, coming off a last start win.
The game is coming easy to this player right now, so no reason not to believe they can't do it again this week.
Seems to have chosen the 3-wood.
Wow, did this come out beautifully? Well, he means business. Coming out, hitting shots like that against HV3. I think Harold's just as surprised as I am.
Well, with that good play, this person is now in first on the leaderboard, with Colin Morikawa in second. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Here we are at the second tee.
Could not be more perfect.
Going with the 5-iron here. This one looks like it's going right. I know it hasn't come up exactly how they imagine in their mind, Rich, but you've got to like that play.
It was going to take 2 mighty lashes to get there. However, they've left themselves in prime position.
Well, this will be a big birdie here. Good putt to make. Go in. Just didn't drop. That'll sting a bit. Putting for a par now. Yep, you'll take that. After that hole, this player is currently in first place, with Collin Morikawa in second. This is quite an astonishing performance by our leader. Their advantage now out to double digits. I'm not sure if the chase back is good enough to catch them. This one looks to be heading for the sanctuary of the fairway. And what are we looking at here, Henny?
Yeah, I think he's got around 135.
Needs this one to kick right. Okay, that'll work. Henny's down there. You got to read.
He's got to be careful this doesn't get away from him here. This is downhill.
That's frustrating. That's disappointing. And this one is for his par. Well, with that good play, this person is now in first on the leaderboard, with Collin Morikawa in second. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. Opting for the 9-iron. Is that right? I think so. That always looked wet, didn't it? Getting ready to play their third. Oh, these are big momentum putts. Let's make this one from 9 feet.
This will be a good bogey.
On a nice line.
Well, the leader giving a little hope for the rest of the field there as they put down a bogey on the scorecard. After that hole, this player is currently in first place, with Collin Morikawa in second. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. This one looks to be headed towards the fairway. Playing from around 150 yards here. Come on, get a good bounce to the left. Now that looked pretty good the whole way. All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
Setting up this putt 30 feet from the cup.
That was a gallant attempt. He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. Well, with that good play, this person is now in first on the leaderboard, with Colin Morikawa in second. We have a par 5 here. Time to take advantage. Looks like this one's heading safely for the fairway. Time for the second shot here at the 6th. And here we are with the third shot. Ooh, that almost went down. This putt is about 10 feet from the hole. That's a lovely putt to make for birdie. Take some pride in that one. Well, the leader is really starting to gap the field now. They're 10 strokes ahead. This is quite an astonishing performance by our leader. Their advantage now out to double digits. I'm not sure if the chase back is good enough to catch them. And they've found themselves in the first cut. Getting ready to play their third. Can you believe it? That's remarkable.
Nothing like it. Good stuff.
And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here. Going with the 6-iron here. Yeah, that one will play. Trying to get to 16 under with this putt.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
Ouch, that hurts. Just a short putt remaining here. So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. We have a par 4 on this one. Oh, that was pure. This shot coming from around the 150-yard marker. Oh my, right by the hole. Well, that certainly makes putting a lot easier when you can hit a shot like that.
And as good as they putt, you almost have to guarantee this one.
This yeah, that putt looked pushed. Oh, I don't mind this par putt. Oh, Rich, is there anything more disappointing setting up what you'd think is a makeable birdie putt, but unfortunately not able to convert? Here we have a long par 5. It's a decent fairway to hit this one. Not sure if they'll find it though. Looks to me, Rich, that this player has a ton of confidence. Put themselves right back in position to win straight off their last start.
They're going to have to make some birdies coming down the closing stretch, but they have a lot of good vibes coming from that last win. I expect more of the same this week.
No, that's not the shot they wanted. And here we are with the third shot.
Got great connection here. Yeah, this is looking good. Yeah, that lie was nasty, but what a shot from there.
9 feet to the cup. And with that, that's their 4th birdie. An extraordinary performance. This player is now 12 strokes in front of the field. But this is quite an astonishing performance by our leader. Their advantage now out to double digits. I'm not sure if the chase back is good enough to catch them. That looks to be a fairway finder to me. Time for the second shot at the 11th.
Nicely done.
Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. Okay, steady now. And this putt coming up for his par. After that hole, this player is currently in first place, with Colin Morikawa in second. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Opting for the 6-iron. What a shot! Almost went in the bucket. Attaboy, good shot. 15 feet to the cup.
Little birdie look in here.
Oh, so close. Putting for a par here. Still in the lead now after that hole. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. It's time to take a look at this 13th hole. And after a par at the last, a chance to perhaps signal some intent. That's not the one he wanted. Henny, I'm sure you've got a better look of that lie.
Looks like they have a good lie here in the second cut.
This one's got eyes for the flagstick.
Fairways and greens. Easy game, isn't it?
It's amazing to see how good this player is in full flow.
And racking up their 5th birdie of the day. And now that finds him in first place.
The lead is getting bigger and bigger.
It's time to tee off here at the 14th hole.
Yeah, generous landing area, thankfully out to the right-hand side. Obviously a bunker down the left, and if you miss it even further left, there's water lurking. But the second shot, this is where it gets slippery. This is where it gets dangerous, especially to a back right hole location. All of a sudden, the water down the right-hand side comes into full view. Bailing out to the left in the bunker, not so hot either. Tell you what, it takes a brave player to fire at this flagstick.
Playing this one about 130 yards out. Well, this one's going right at the flag. A wonderful shot into 14 and sets up another look at birdie. Well, nicely done. Holds the putt for back-to-back birdies.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
Leading by a phenomenal 12 strokes after that one. This is quite an astonishing performance by our leader. Their advantage now out to double digits. I'm not sure if the chase back is good enough to catch them. And Henny, what's he facing with this one?
He's got the big 200 all the way back to this pin.
Looks to be going with the 6-iron. That's well played. Anything on the green from there was fine. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Setting up this putt 18 feet from the cup.
Ooh, right by the hole. Almost snatched the eagle there. That would have been huge. Well, with that good play, this person is now in first on the leaderboard, with Colin Morikawa in second.
3 holes remaining, Luke. This is getting awfully fun.
There's always a sense of excitement striding onto the tee of a par 3 hole. This one heading towards the green. Oh, that's outstanding. Another great shot by our leader.
I tell you, you just dream about days like today. Greens and regulation, spot on all day. Awesome.
That will drop, and it will extend the lead. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on?
Let's head to this lengthy par 4. It looked like it came out of a cannon. Oh, he's been putting on a clinic all day. Another beauty by our leader.
Absolutely massive and right down the fairway.
Going with the pitching wedge here. Yes, anytime you can find the green and have a putt, you'll take it. Always nice to have a birdie putt.
Their short game today has been absolutely sublime fun to watch.
It was on a good line. Yeah, that looked to be a bit of a misread. Oh, a 5-footer. It's amazing how tour pros hold these. Oh, just missed. Putting for bogey here. And that was a bogey by our leader, so the rest of the field feeling a little opportunity here to close the gap. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. Well, what a lovely position to be in, holding the lead, playing the last. Good luck. That's not what he had hoped for, I'm pretty sure of that. Henny, what's the player facing here?
They can't quite see the green here, Luke, because it's elevated, it's much higher. They're definitely going to have to club up.
Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge.
What a shot from the rough. This is gorgeous.
Yep, that one's on the dance floor. You can two-putt that for sure.
Would need something special to happen to get the birdie here.
Hopefully they won't take that too badly. There's another chance here to close out the victory. This one's dialed in. And that's going to do it. Holds the putt for victory. Well played.
Second win of the season. Playing awfully well at the moment. Let's see if they can keep up this good run of form.
Well, that's worth reviewing. Let's roll the videotape. And Rich, what a performance. They've got back-to-back wins. What a force they're proving to be out here on tour.
I gotta say, this player is in full flight at the moment. Just sit back and watch how awesome they are at the moment.
On behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, thanks for tuning in, and see you next time.